Hi, this is Josh from Aldi Reviewer, and today we are looking at the Bauhn MagCharge wireless power bank. This is an Aldi find, which means it's only in stores for a limited time. Once it's sold out, it is sold out. 2025 was the first year that we saw Aldi selling this, and it sold for $19.99. It was part of a mixed case that also included this device, which is a 3-in-1 MagCharge charger. We're going to deal with this in a separate video. So here's what you need to know about it. It is a wireless power bank. That means that it can charge wirelessly. If you have a device like that, you know what that means, hopefully, what's involved with that. We'll talk about that. It also does have a pair of ports, a USB-A port and a USB-C port. The USB-C port is used to charge the device using the enclosed wall adapter, and it also comes with an enclosed USB-C cord that plugs between the two of them, so that's how you charge it. I will also mention that these two, in addition to this charging in the wall, they both will charge devices. We actually were able to charge 3 devices at once using this. One on the wireless and the 2 here on the side. Now to use it, it's really simple. First you charge it up, so you get it where it's charged. It is very slim, you'll notice that. So it's actually quite small. There is a trade-off. It's not the highest capacity battery that I've ever seen, but it's decent. It does have a small profile. It also does come with a kickstand that will be kind of important here in just a little bit. I'll explain why that matters. To use it, there's just a simple power button on the side. You hold it down, and what you'll see is that you'll see indicator lights, including a green light that turns on. And once you do that, then all you have to do is plug it in, and it will start to charge. Now, one of the things that I'll note about it is it uses magnetic technology, which was pioneered by Apple, and is pretty standard now in the industry. Most phones, if you have an iPhone, you probably have a magnetic ring that's already attached to your phone. May or may not. If you have an Android phone, you may have a case, like this is a phone case. It's got a sticker on it, but underneath the sticker there is a magnetic ring and another spot right here that you can slide it in, and it actually locks into place, and that turns it on. Now notice it did time out, so all I have to do then is turn it back on, and then what happens is once it's back on, yeah, you see it starts to charge again. So it will work without a magnetic ring, not as well. This is a Google Pixel that I own. It does not have a magnetic ring on it, but it does charge wirelessly. So you'll notice when I put it on there, it does start to charge. Now the difference between the two with the ring locks it into place. That means that with this phone, you take it on and off, and it's going to just separate. If you have the magnetic ring, you can take it on, it locks into place, and it stays on. This can be really useful if you're out and about and your battery is running low, but you don't necessarily want the phone to have like a bunch of wires or have to like set it down somewhere. You're gentle. I wouldn't fling it around, but you'll notice it does stay locked into place. And that kickstand can even, if you need to, you can kickstand your phone up a little bit like that. So it's got some pros that way that can be used in a pinch, to add some functionality to it. It's actually a pretty nifty device, and we can see how it could be useful, especially if you're taking a trip where you're worried about the power running low. It's kind of cool. Now, if you don't have wireless capabilities in your phone, you can charge things using the accompanying cord, and again, we've done that. It just isn't necessarily going to have the same bells and whistles, so this is probably a device that's ideal if you're going to use the wireless charging. So again, this is the Bauhn MagCharge wireless power bank, and it is available at Aldi stores while supplies last.